Hey everybody, welcome back to Prepper Junkie. Today on the table we have a Canik SFX Rival. This is a competition gun. It's very cool. Let's check it out. All right, as I said, this is the Canik SFX Rival. I'm actually going to change the camera angle around. We'll put it straight down on the table because I want to go over you what it comes with, and it comes with a lot in the box. Plus, it's a very cool gun, so bear with me. All right, so we have the Canik box right here. It does come in this little hard case, obviously with the branding and things. Let's go ahead and open it up. Now on the back here, straight away, you're going to notice we've got some tools, some cleaning rods and things like that. You're going to notice that we have a couple of back straps here. We'll go over them in a second. It comes with a little kind of torque wrench punch tool, and then it comes with this little gun. And actually, it's not just a little play toy. Actually, if you open the bottom here, it actually holds tools and screws and some other stuff that can't get out. So, and it comes, as I say, it comes with, builds up a little bit, some tools, these little parts here, which we'll take out, and I'll show you what those are in just a second. And it comes with some replacement fiber optic pieces like so. And for this little gun here, you can actually get the little torque piece here and then just slide it in and use this as a tool. So yeah, very cool. So if we go ahead and then lift this part up here, this has like your paperwork, as you would imagine, blah, blah. Comes with the user manual, and then it comes with your gun and more accessories. Okay, so yeah, just a gun lock here, trigger lock. It comes with a holster. Holster's not bad, it's not great, it's got a little wiggle when it's in there, but it's just nice that it comes with a holster straight out of the box. It's very nice. You have obviously the pistol. It does come with two Mec-Gar 18 round mags, and the other one is obviously over here. So there's two of them. Mag loader, and then, yeah, there's more. They come with these metal base plates here. There's two of them. The ones that come with this are just plastic. And then, yep, there's still more. So the pistol is actually optics ready right here. And these are all your different base plates that you can use depending on what optic you want to run. And some of them actually, depending on the size, you know, again, this is all mapped out on the user manual. On the user manual, what optic is going to fit on what plate. But the nice one with this is, you know, because when you take out this optics part at the back here, you're going to actually take out your rear sight. And so it's nice that you have kind of a rear sight on the back here, a blacked out rear sight. Anyway, there's other versions there. There's like, there's 5 of them. So you have a lot of customization. So the really nice thing is, you know, right out the box, you don't have to buy an extra plate or anything like that. It's all included in here for your mounting your optic, which is very nice. We do have this aluminum magwell part right here. For obviously, this just slips on. Just put a little screw in there. So I already put this on. Great little feature. Again, I love flared magwell. So, and this one is aluminum and it's not plastic, which is really nice. I do like that. All right, so yeah, let's get actually into the review of the gun. We're actually going to start with the mags. Now, I said these are Mec-Gar mags. They're 18 rounds. They are metal mags or aluminum mags. They do have this plastic base plate on here. Now, they do come with this metal base plate to go on the bottom. Now, it's not only the fact that it's metal, but when you put on this really nice magwell part right here, when you push these in, they sit flush like so. And I did notice a couple of times when I was at the range that I would have to really make sure that I got in there because they do sit flush. With these metal base plates, they actually extend that, so it will sit out at the bottom here. So if you're going to put on this magwell, I do suggest you put on the base plates for your mag also. It will just make life a little easier for you. Okay, so as you can see here, it's got the Canik branding right here. And then we have more Canik branding with some really nice texturing on this grip on the front here, and also obviously on the other side. On the back, we have some more just different type of texturing. It's very similar to kind of like a Glock Gen 4 kind of texturing. Now you'll notice that it has this little pinhole right here, and obviously you've got the tool that came with it to knock that out, and then you can basically change out your back straps. Obviously you're gonna have to take your magwell part off to change these out, but you can change it out to kind of get whatever kind of grip that feels most comfortable for you. And I have, what it comes with is pretty good. I mean, I have medium-sized hands, just to give you an idea. I still have a little bit of room down here, so if you have larger size hands, that should work for you just fine. Now, moving up, you have your mag release right here. Now, this protrudes, the one it comes standard with, sits out quite a bit, which makes sense for competition. You want to make sure you can hit that. Now, I did show you when I was unpacking some of the parts that you had these little pieces right here, and these are other mag releases. So you can actually just take the Torx screw out here, and then you can switch it out. And again, these are just different sizes. So if you like it a little closer to the frame or whatever you want to do, you can switch that out, which is really nice. And it is reversible. You can switch it to be on the right-hand side if you would like. So awesome feature. I love the fact that you can change it and customize it kind of to what you would like. It does have that double undercut finger groove right here and here, so you can get a really good purchase on the gun. And obviously it's got the kind of the groove here for your thumb, so it sits very comfortably in there also. We do have the trigger here. We'll go over that in just a second. Moving along, we have a 1913 pick rail right here, so attach whatever lights and stuff you want to if you wish. And then you have your mags catch and release, and that is also ambidextrous. Now this is your takedown levers right here, the same as pretty much some other Caniks, and we'll do the takedown in just a second. It does have this kind of high cut. It's not quite a beaver tail obviously, but it does have that kind of high cut. Again, with the combination of the undercut and that high cut, you can get a really good firm grip on the gun. Let's move up to the slide. The slide has some really nice aggressive serrations on the front and back, and actually on top it also makes it very, very easy to rack the firearm. And then they do have these kind of port cuts, or these are more for lightening the slide up. And then actually if you look underneath, you can see the guide rod right here, and then you've kind of taken more of this out to lighten the slide. And they've actually done it at the front also. Let me see if I can get an angle of that for you. You can see here it's kind of thick and it thins down at the end here, probably just to lighten the slide just a little bit. And then moving back, you'll have the optics cut. You can see here we've got the place for the optics cut. The rear sight, it does have windage and elevation adjustments. It's very nice indeed. And then the barrel is actually a 5-inch barrel. Again, we'll go over that more details in just a second when we take the gun down. Let's go over the sights. It's a fiber optic sight. Let me see if I can get it to focus. You can pick up that red pretty well. And you do have those two other fiber optics that came with it if you want to switch them out to a different color. But they do pick up pretty well in the light, and it's got that rear blacked out sight with some serrations on it. Another really nice feature at the back here is to see if your gun is actually racked or not. So simply by pulling the slide back, you'll see that you have kind of that indicator now, and then when you pull the trigger, that indicator goes away, letting you know that the gun is not cocked. So that's kind of a cool feature, kind of like that, just to let you know. All right, so to take it down, you're just going to see, you can probably see this little groove here on the slide. You're going to pull the slide back just a little bit, so it's kind of in the center, pull down on the tab on either side, and just pull forward, and it will slip right off. Obviously, this is obviously a polymer lower, and it just kind of looks like every other striker fired lower. And then we have your slide. The fit and finish is really nice on this. And this is your guide rod and spring. It is all metal. And then let's take out the barrel. So this, as I said, is your 5-inch barrel, and you can see here it's got some more kind of grooves. Obviously, these are just more for aesthetics than anything. I don't think it has any features. So you can see there that you can see the fluted parts of your barrel, like so. All right, and then just go in reverse to put it back together. All right, let's go back to the trigger. Obviously, make sure we are unloaded, which we are. Canics are kind of known to have really good trigger, especially in striker fire pistols. So let's go ahead and check out the trigger. Let's depress the safety. Got a little bit of take up, and I feel like I'm at the wall. Very clean, crisp break, very nice indeed. And then let's check out the reset. A little bit of let out, not much. And then a very positive and tactile reset. The trigger is very, very nice on this Canik, like most of the other Caniks, but this is probably a step up from some of the more basic Caniks. Yeah, very nice trigger indeed. The pull weight is approximately 4 pounds. Very, very nice trigger indeed. I do like that trigger a lot, which I don't say very often with striker fire guns. All right, so let's talk about shooting it. I'm gonna roll some footage actually right now, and it's actually the first mag that I ran through this gun. It right out of the box, very, very accurate. I was very pleasantly surprised on how well it shot and how accurate it is, especially with the really nice trigger, ergonomics, very flat shooting, just a very nice shooting gun overall. Now you'd think with all the awesome features on this gun and everything it comes with, it would have a pretty hefty price tag. Canik, you know, they're not known for being expensive guns, but they're known for being very good guns. So you can pick up this gun for about $650 or so. Links in the description if you want to buy one. And I think it's an absolute bargain at that price. This is a competitive, this is a competition gun ready to go straight out the box. It's got pretty much everything on here that I can think of. There's not anything I felt like I didn't like. I mean, it's got everything that I certainly wanted. It's got the aluminum mag well. It's got, you know, you can change out that mag release to whatever size you want. You can change the back strap to whatever you want. You can change out, you obviously put a red dot on here. It has all the plates that come with it. Or if you don't want to change it, don't change it. You've got the indicator at the back there, which I really like. It's got these cuts, lightning cuts and things like that. It's got a lot of really great features at a really, really great price. I think if you're looking at competitive shooting and you're just getting into it, or even if you're into it, by all means check one of these out. Now I would probably use this for other things other than just competitive shooting. I think that you know, this could be a home defense gun. Trigger might be just slightly light on the slightly light for a home defense gun, but for me, I don't think I would have any problems using that as a home defense gun. Personally, it's just a very, very, very nice gun and an excellent, excellent price point. I don't know what else to say about it. Very impressed. This is the second Canik that I've reviewed, second Canik that I've been impressed with. The gun overall, and then you talk about the pricing. Yeah, fantastic. So I'm a fan. Yeah, no complaints whatsoever. Happy days. All right, folks, any questions, any comments, please ask them below. I'm always happy to help out wherever I can. Links in the description if you wish to buy one. And if you haven't hit that like and subscribe button, please do so. It doesn't cost you a dime, but it really helps me out, and I greatly, greatly appreciate it. And that's it, folks. Until next time, I'll catch you later.